Hi, I am Dr. Damian Goldbar, today in Los Angeles, California.
Hi, I'm Pat Matthews, and I'm talking to you today from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And we're very pleased to share with you that our new book came out last week. The name of the book is Professional Coaching Competencies, the Complete Guide. We wrote this book with Norma Pereltu. And originally, the first version of this book was written in Spanish many years ago. And our goal was to share with the Spanish-speaking world the ICF core competency model with ICF core competencies so people could become familiarized with the 11 core competencies. And not last year, like already 4 years ago, we started talking with Pat about having a version in English where we can explain what are the core competencies and particularly the markers. We came up with new cases and we rewrote the book.
Yes, in 2011, the ICF took on a project to really look at the 11 core competencies and to make sure that we were assessing coaches in a really consistent and fair way. And so starting in 2011, there was a core group of subject matter experts, and I was one of the people in the core group, who developed a specific and measurable behaviors that we turned into markers for assessing new coaches and assessing any coach at performance level of PCC, Professional Certified Coach.
So in the book, we have 11 chapters, one for each core competency, where we explain the competency, we bring the markers that Pat was explaining, and we give examples of how these markers are found and developed and explained. And there are two cases at the end with the transcript where you can follow two examples of two coaching sessions where we spend time analyzing and exploring how all of these markers were shown in these two cases.
Yes, and people probably wonder what who the audience for the book would be. Certainly, assessors have their own resource guide, and so they are, really, they've got some resource material. But coaches, mentor coaches, people who are applying for credentials, coaching students, faculty in coaching schools, all of those folks would find the book really, really useful.
Yeah, with Pat and Norma, we hope that this book can bring clarity about not only the competencies that all coaches should demonstrate, no matter where in the world they are, but also to give the opportunity to understand the markers and how they are assessed and explained.
Yes, it's meant to be a really complete guide, looking, of course, at the 11 core competencies, which remained the same when the markers were developed. The markers, as I said, were really meant to be specific, measurable behaviors so that we could be consistent across the assessment of all coaches. And as I said, great for assessors, but people who are really looking at coaching and trying to follow the core competencies will appreciate all of the examples in the book.
So we invite you to read the book. You can find the book, Professional Coaching Competencies, in Amazon. It's available. And if you have any questions or any comments, we would really appreciate your reaction, your feedback. And if we can answer any questions that come up as a result of you reading the book, we'll be happy to do that.
Great. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.